Hey guys, I'm Jackie Brubaker, host of the Love You Even More podcast. I'm an author, marriage and family therapist in training, performer, and 2-time Emmy Award winner. Each week, I bring on people from all walks of life to talk to them about their inspiring stories in the fields of self-development, relationships, business, and how you can love yourself even more. For more about me and the podcast, visit us at loveyouevenmore.com. Hey guys, and welcome to the Love You Even More podcast. I'm your host, Jackie Brubaker. Today I want to talk about slowing down. And it's funny because we're in the beginning of the year. We're in the beginning of 2025. It's a brand new year. It is January. It is time to do everything and be everything and conquer everything and just go 150% towards what we want. And you know what? That's great. That is so great. And if you're feeling ready to do it, if you've had an emotion already and you're already in motion, then do it, please. But I really want to just encourage and just suggest the idea of slowing down to just be in winter. Because actually, we're in winter. I know in California, in LA, it certainly doesn't feel that way at all. I never felt the holiday spirit this year at all. It's just like 80 degrees. So that didn't help, but it really is winter, and our bodies do feel that. We feel the seasons, whether or not we can see them in our actual lives. We feel that we need to slow down, we need to speed up, we need to relax, whatever. Summer and spring, it's all about going and action and outdoorsy and all of it. Fall, are kind of slowing down. Winter is a hibernation time. So it's interesting that the beginning of our year starts during winter when we should still be hibernating. So I just want to suggest this idea of actually slowing down and still just remaining in this kind of slow motion of I'm going to just lean back. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to see what's going on in my life. I'm going to take inventory of how I'm feeling, of what I'm doing, of what's actually going on in my life that is good, and things that maybe, hey, it's time to let go of, because we do like to let go of things in the beginning of the year. So I'm all for that. So with this idea of slowing down, it's really just to give ourselves the chance to look inward and not feel this enormous pressure to be something totally different than we are. Because if you think of it this way, when we go into a year, we always have all these ideals of what we want to do and who we want to be. And during the year, life happens. And maybe some of those things on our big, huge list actually get done or occur, but most likely a lot of them didn't. And you have to wonder, how far away am I from who I was a year ago to now? I will speak personally. I'm very different than I was a year ago. And thankfully, because I decided to do a whole lot of inner work this last year, and it was wonderful. And that's really what I focused on all of 2024 was therapy, self-healing. I'm also in school to be a therapist. So it was just a lot of therapy, a lot of inner work. But, if you feel like another year just went by and it kind of felt like the last year and the year before, now's a really good time to just actually sit back and be like, what didn't I do last year that I wanted to do? And then why didn't I do that? What excuses came up? And maybe they're really good excuses. Maybe they were legitimate excuses, but they still happened. And sometimes we get delayed. And by the way, I'm a big believer in fate. So I really don't think anything's an accident. If something didn't happen, maybe it's just not time. Maybe it's just not supposed to be. If something or someone left your life, that's okay. That was supposed to happen. Let them leave. You're doing everything that you can do. Anyway, that's another conversation. But if you look back and you really don't see that much has changed, I really encourage you to just take the time right now to see what you wanted to achieve last year, and then why didn't that happen? And this is not a let me get down on myself because I'm awful, I'm a loser. No. This is how to be a more productive person after winter. So come spring. So now let's just say you give yourself November, December, January, February to sort of just like be in winter hibernation, to like think about your thoughts, feel your feelings, and you have a better ball game, or game plan. I knew it was a sports reference. You have a better reference of what to do. And now you're prepared to start in like February or March. And then you don't have to think of December as the end of the year. You can see it as the February, March of the following year. And that is actually a much better sort of, it's not a circadian rhythm because that's your sleep, but it is your body's natural rhythm with the elements of the earth to move forward. So spring to spring, right? Following the natural seasons, doing what feels natural to you, and not also putting so much pressure on yourself. Like if only one of the things from your list gets done, amazing. You won that level. Like this year for 2025, I have one thing that I want to accomplish, and it's happening because I booked it. So it is definitely happening. It has been in motion, but here's the thing. It's been in motion for months now. It's not just, oh, it's January, I'm going to make that happen. It's been in progress. So it's definitely happening. If you start kind of like looking at your years that way, where you're like, okay, in 2026, I want to do these things, you can start in 2025 to accomplish them. And then it's not the pressure of like, I need to do it in this year, because a lot of things in life take years to accomplish. And because we want to do so much, because we always want to be something other than who we are, I'd really like to encourage you as well to think about the things you do love about yourself, the things you have already achieved, things that you do every single day that you might take for granted because you do them all the time and you're awesome at it. And life is flowing and moving in the right direction. Look at what you're already doing and what you're already accomplishing and give yourself a pat on the back. And if that's all that you do this year and you just keep the status quo, that's okay. It's okay. So with this sort of slow motion start to the year, give yourself the grace to just be like, you know what? This year, I don't want to accomplish anything because I'm okay as is. Or this year, I definitely want to accomplish one thing, and I'm going to set things in motion come spring, unless it needs to come faster. But you know what I'm trying to say. Really take inventory of what you want to actually do this year and just pick one thing that you actually want to accomplish. And then the rest is gravy. It's like the cherry on the sundae, whatever else you accomplish. So I hope that helps. I hope it takes off some of the pressure of, I need to lose 15 pounds. I need to travel. I need to find the love of my life. And I need to move into my perfect brownstone. Like, you guys, I mean, wouldn't that be a ginormous year? And like, wouldn't that be really overwhelming at the same time? Like, how could you carry all of that? Think about it, like logistically. It might be a little too much. So one big thing, all right? All right, you guys, I will see you next week.